It's hard, but somehow the service does help. And it's your chance, too, to tell other people what you think.
Maybe you're right. Look at her now. I mean, I don't even know why she bothered to show up. She hasn't even shed a tear. My mother would normally be giving the speech, but as she didn't seem it important enough to come...
She'll grieve when she's ready.
Grieve? She wouldn't grieve if hell froze over.
Corkscrew.
Lily's been gone for ages.
Yeah.
I knew out of here. Lucky old her.
Excuse me, Mrs. Hall. Go and sit down, Lulu. I'm sure you'd like to know that Mr. Ormrod is on the road to recovery. He asked me to pass on his thanks to all of you who sent him get well messages. I'd like to think that this most distressing time is now over. If any of you have other ideas, I would strongly advise you to think again. I will not, and I repeat, not tolerate vicious and destructive behavior in this school. Any further incidents of this kind, and those who are involved will no longer be welcome at Ferndale. Thank you, Mrs. Hall. And Dora McGaw, I'd like to see you in my office at the end of the period.
Oh, beg. Bet she's closet lesbian. Yes?
Can I say something?
All right, make it quick, please.
The only reason I said all that stuff about Mr. Ormond was to get cred. It was a really dumb thing to do. And I know it was all my fault because I started it, and I'm not trying to say I didn't. But it was pretty sick making the way everyone joined in so fast. I reckon we should all be ashamed.
I'm sorry.
Don't be.
I shouldn't have said all that stuff.
No, I understand why you did it.
You didn't seem to care. I'm sorry.
Please don't say that.
Okay, so we're both sorry. Dad's probably smiling.
He deserved better, and you deserve better.
Mum.
I am full of lies.
About what?
Would you go away and would you leave me, please?
It's about Dad, isn't it? He's not my real father, is he?
I thought you might have done a runner. Where's the killer pathologist?
I can't believe she spoke to me like that. Thanks for the support.
Oh, you're gorgeous when you pout.
Here we go. The bond and the first 2 weeks' rent.
Oh, thank you.
See you tonight, flatmate. Has anyone ever told you you look fabulous in black, Marge? Sorry.
It's all right, Grace, I know what you mean.
Well, how was it?
Well, not the most pleasant funeral I've ever been to. James was in a terrible state. And Julia didn't even come to Kennedy's afterwards. Not that I blame her. Oh, and Grace, if I die while you're working here, will you make sure that Bernie Leach doesn't come to the do afterwards?
Why's that?
Well, he doesn't know how to behave himself. Just has to look at food and it disappears. He planted himself in front of the buffet and stuffed his face. Ugh.
Well, that's Bernie for you, Mr. Insensitive. Hey, I saw Lulu.
Oh, not my favourite person at the moment.
So she said.
Suppose you heard the whole sorry story.
Pretty much. She feels really bad about it.
Yeah, I know. But that's no excuse for what she did. And why? I'm just glad that Laurie's still in Wanganui, I really am.
Well, it's cool to trash teachers. Get you on the A list. You know what kids are like, they don't think of the consequences. Come to think of it, not half the adults I know.
That's true.
You realise she's worried that you and Laurie will be so hacked off that you'll chuck her out.
As well she might.
But you wouldn't, would you?
Silly girl. Obviously time we had a good heart-to-heart.
How did you find out?
I never really knew for sure. It was just a guess.
But when? Why?
Ages, really. But mostly when I cut my leg. You and Dad were really weird around that time. Why didn't you tell me? Because everyone's so scared of the truth around here.
Well, Richard didn't know. Not until the accident.
Why then?
It came out what blood group you were.
So no way could he be my father. Not even one chance in a million DNA thing.
No. We talked about it. He was terribly hurt, and we decided not to tell you.
James wouldn't understand, right? He's just a kid.
And we're scared. Both of us scared we might lose you. Do you want to know about your real father?
Let's just get this straight. Richard was my real father. I don't care whether it was biological or not. He brought me up, and he was there when you weren't. I'm sorry if that hurts, but it's the truth. And I'm not stuffing around with lies anymore. So who is my so-called real father?
Philip Smith.
Same as Zach. He knew too.
He hasn't known for long. I had a brief affair with his father when Zach...
I don't want to know, Mum. I don't care who you bonked, or why, or anything. I meant what I said before. Richard was my father. And no one and nothing can ever change that.
Are you very angry with us? Me? For not telling you?
I'll get over it.
Oh, that poor, poor woman. They say you reap what you sow, but really, attacked by her son at her husband's funeral, really. Mind you, she's a little odd, isn't she? Does she strike you as odd?
Marilyn...
I mean, highly strung, a bit nervy. They say people like that are very sensitive.
Do you think it would be asking too much for you to stop whittering for 30 seconds? Courier, please. This year would be helpful.
Certainly, Doctor. Your afternoon mail.
Oh, Jenny, all set for the biopsy tomorrow?
Yes, thanks.
Good, I'll confirm that with Central. Johnny will be there?
No, he can't make it.
Some other support person, then?
Yeah, I'll think about it.
Man, they're staying away in droves, aren't they?
Well, don't look at me. I'm an idea-free zone right now.
Who's next, Marilyn?
Well, see for yourself.
Oh, may as well take the rest of the day off.
I better still take the week off.
Sorry?
I've just been doing the leave rosters. If you've got some eye, you might as well take it off when no one's going to miss you.
Thanks, Kirsty. That makes me feel so good.
Just trying to help.
It's not such a bad idea.
Oh, you want to get rid of me too?
Well, you haven't had a break in a long time.
Fabulous. I sit at home and twiddle my thumbs and wait for you and Minnie to get home.
No, I have something much more interesting in mind. Walk this way. Hi. Long time no see.
I've been trying to get up the courage to phone. I thought I'd drop round the clinic and see you instead.
Well, here I am. What have you been up to?
Oh, not a lot. Work. Night shifts mostly.
Oh, best way I know to kill your social life.
Yeah, tell me about it. No more break-ins, I hope.
No. Carmen reckons that cane furniture's keeping them away.
I, wondered if you're free tonight, we could go out for dinner?
You're sending me into exile to paint the badge.
Well, why not? It's the perfect time of year to do it. You could buy the paint now and drive up tonight.
You're that keen to get me out of town. I could start getting suspicious here. What about Minnie?
Minnie will be fine.
Okay, you twisted my arm.
So I told her there is no way we're having a gun on the Toro. End of story.
Beautifully put, Mr. Warner. Guns have 3 uses. Rabbits, rabbits, and rabbits. And it's been a while since I've seen a bunny sniffing around the boat.
What's this about bunnies?
Carmen's bought herself a gun.
She's bought a gun with bullets and everything.
Bizarre but true. I read the riot act and it's going back.
Oh, I don't blame you. I mean, mace is one thing, but guns put holes in people.
And then all their blood gushes out and then they die.
Would you mind picking up the phone and telling Carmen that?
Still, I wonder what it's like. I mean, actually holding one.
Kirsty?
No, I don't mean I want to. I'm just...
You don't even think about it.
Yes, husband.
Have I ever told you two how much I admire your relationship?
You got to bully them into submission. That's the secret.
Oh, so Carmen keeps telling me. So is she going to do it?
Do what?
Get rid of it.
Yeah, of course she is.
How come you could get up today and say all that stuff? I would have freaked.
I was freaking, but it just sort of happened. Plus, Wilkins said I was never to mention it again. That helped. It still doesn't change anything. Ormrod's still in hospital. I still blew it.
Hey, at least you didn't get expelled. Big deal. What's wrong now?
Oh, hello, you two.
Hi. I better go. Johnny's leaving for the batch tonight.
So I hear. Tell him I hope he has a good rest.
Okay. Pick you up for school tomorrow. Yeah.
Laurie not back yet?
He phoned, said it'd be late. I've got homework.
I think you and I need to have a little chat.
I know you want to check me out. Just tell me when I have to go.
Well, sometime in the next few days, I guess. This is your home, Lulu. I'm afraid you're stuck with us.
Even after everything I've done?
I had 4 sons, remember? And they did some pretty terrible things when they were your age. But it didn't stop me from loving them.
Is Laurie mad?
Well, he's more worried than mad. But I think you've been punished enough, don't you?
I guess.
We'd better get the dinner ready then, hadn't we?
What? I don't think we look at all alike.
You know?
Yep. Mum happened to drop into this little chat we were having.
Oh, I wanted you to know, but not right now, though.
As good a time as any.
I've always wanted a brother.
Not something I've really missed.
Yeah, well, I'm glad you and Julia are talking anyway. It's great.
So, how's the search for Big Daddy?
Are you interested?
Just making conversation.
So that's that settled. Rona sends love, says we're welcome to stay as long as we like. You don't want to?
What about school?
Well, I'll talk to Mrs. Wilkin. I'm sure she won't mind you missing a few weeks under the circumstances.
Are you coming?
No, I've got some work in Queenstown. And besides, you guys need some time alone.
So you're really going to walk out on the clinic for a while?
The clinic will survive.
Cool.
So, do you feel like taking the morning off with me?
If your new flatmate's not vacating the shower till lunchtime, I may as well.
You could always use your one. What is it with you and Anna?
Nothing.
Oh, come on, Tiff. Why be mean to her? She's not Carla.
She's an opportunist. Possibly harmless, but worth keeping an eye on.
Oh, well, she's a good kid. So what if she's a bit pushy?
Fabulous shower. This place is like a palace compared to Kirsty's.
Yeah, but no ghosts, sorry.
I didn't believe that ghost stuff anyway. Hey, I used your conditioner. Hope you don't mind.
Not at all. Coffee?
Finished with the bathroom?
It's all yours. Great. Crunchy. Hope you're not a white bread freak too.
Never have it in the house. So, anything else you want to check out?
Nope. That'll do for now.
How's he doing?
Long-range forecast, fine.
So when am I out of here?
In a few more days. Can you stay on the boredom?
Oh, the food will get me before the boredom does.
Marge, can I help you? I wonder if I could have a word with Mr. Ormrod.
As long as you're quick.
Tell me the worst, Mrs. Brash. No, wait. Let me take an educated guess. Words out, parents are panicking, and I'm about to lose my job, right?
The board want to do everything they can to support you.
Yeah, but the board will be under a great deal of pressure. We all know how these things work.
He can't lose his job over a pack of completely false rumours.
Leave it, Keith. Was that all?
I just wanted to know if there's anything I could do.
Thank you, but no.
That dorky relief teacher's worse than Mr. Ormrod. At least he explained things properly.
Yeah.
Mr. Ormrod's going to be okay.
I was thinking about James, actually.
Yeah, poor James.
Hi, want some lunch?
No, thanks.
We got the afternoon off.
Yes, I've got one or two things to do in town. I might be a bit late home.
Well, that's cool. I'll stay with Auntie Carla.
You two are friends again, I take it?
Can I ring Mum?
Sure.
Hurry up or we'll be late back. I don't feel like getting into any more trouble.
Hi, Nana. Is Mum there? Oh, okay. I love you too. Bye.
That was a quick call.
Mum's not there. Nana said she'd decide to come back early.
She could be home then.
No, she's going to stop off and stay with a friend on the way.
Who?
She didn't say, just that she left in a big hurry this morning.
Oh, by the way, who was the clean-cut gentleman in the car park with Bix yesterday?
Oh, that must have been Eric.
Eric?
Eric with a K. No, not the same one. Don't get excited. This guy's not Eric of disco fame. This is Eric of the Boys in Blue. He turned up the night we were burgled. He looked at Bex. She looked at him.
And she fell into the lean, strong, long arms of the law.
Thank you, Mr. Milsenboom.
So, no progress getting his stuff back then?
No, but it gets worse.
Hmm?
Well, it's one of the kids at the youth group. He's suspected of a particularly nasty assault.
Oh, charming company you keep, little brother.
The thing is, I think he may be the same one who broke into the Toro. I don't want to tell Carmen because she'll go overboard again.
Hi, slightly bad news.
Oh, only slightly bad.
I'm moving out.
I thought you just moved in.
But something better's come up. Better and cheaper. Do you mind not banking that cheque?
When are you leaving?
Tonight. Thanks. And I'm really sorry.
Were you mean to her?
I am completely innocent. And I'm about to toddle off before the rest of the day crashes down around my ears.
Oh, Guy, can I interrupt?
Oh, sure.
This is Keith Banks, Mr. Ormrod's partner.
Guy Warner.
Hi. You know this dreadful business that's been going on at the school.
Yeah, it must be very stressful for you both.
You can say that again. I'd really appreciate a chat.
Sure. Do you want to walk over to the clinic?
Jenny, you're due at Central.
Yes, I know. I have to cancel.
Well, take a seat. Is this last-minute nerves?
No, I have to leave town.
And that's more important than the biopsy?
Right now, yes. Can you be discreet about this?
Of course.
It's to do with my relationship with Johnny. He's, well, I don't know what he's doing. But he's at our batch and I have to see him.
If it's that urgent.
Thank you. Tomorrow, maybe.
Well, that would depend on the cancellation. It could be a matter of several days.
Next week, then.
Time is of the essence, Jenny. It's a grave risk you're running, delaying it like this.
It's a risk I'm just going to have to take.
Where has Jenny Harrison's head been all week?
In 3 words, not at work.
Johnny playing around.
Why do you say that?
You mentioned problems. I can't imagine it would be Jenny.
No, it's not.
Well, don't tell me. It'll only make me depressed. How can I go to Sydney and leave all this?
Very, very easily. Just delegate.
To who? Jenny's obviously not thinking straight.
Well, Chris then. He's your associate.
Well, I'm fed up with his attitude over this pathology business. It'll have to be you.
Me?
Well, the other two aren't pulling their weight.
Hey, no way. I'm not running this clinic.
You really want me to go to Sydney?
This is blackmail.
No. Friendly persuasion. Did I hear a yes?
All right.
Oh, Anna, come in.
What a fabulous house. Hi, Grace.
Hi.
Anna's going to be house sitting for me. Hope you're going to be comfortable here.
Oh, I'm sure I will be.
What is she, desertman?
I thought you'd never ask.
I wonder what made Jenny rush off like that.
Probably missing Johnny.
That's so sweet.
They're onto a good thing, those two. Now, if Ellen were to find herself a decent bloke, we'd all be sweet. Yeah, I worry about your mum sometimes.
Do you now?
Mum!
I squirt, you miss me.
Guess what?
What?
Carla's pregnant, and if it's a girl, it's going to be named after me. Maybe. Isn't that neat?
Aren't you going to congratulate us, sis?
Congratulations.
Champagne, girls?
Yes, please.
Come on, Min, give us a hand.
Ice water? You could be a little bit more enthusiastic, sis. It's not every day a girl gets pregnant.
No, it's not. Especially since you and I both know you can't have kids.
So, my little secret's safe with us then, is it?
What the hell are you playing at now, Carla?
I'm just trying to make my husband happy. Is there something wrong with that?
Carla, you can't do this to him.
Can't I?
You got another date with Eric?
No, I'm having an early night. Oh, she's so cute when she's asleep.
Cute and best still, quiet.
I heard that.
Where am I?
Oh, darn. I dreamt I was on the QE too, and there was this gorgeous pool attendant in Speedos.
I'm out of here. Good night.
So, early night? Hey, you know this pool attendant? Did he look like me?
Carry me to bed and I'll tell you.
You're not scared?
No.
You did take the GUN back, didn't you?
Yeah. So will you be nice to me?
No, we haven't got deadlocks.
Ah, deadlocks, schmedlocks. Let's go to bed.
All packed?
Oh, I better get started.
Yeah, I reckon, if you want to catch the plane. They haven't locked you up in the bad girls' home yet.
Maybe because I did what you told me.
Yeah?
I told Mrs. Wilkin it was all lies about you and Mr. Ormrod.
Bet she went ape.
She did. So did Marge.
And she hasn't sent you packing.
I think she's forgiven me. Took one off the list. Are you okay?
Sort of. Mum and I are finally talking.
That's good. I was thinking about you today.
Yeah?
You know when my father's trial was happening and you and Min sort of stayed away because you didn't know how to deal with it? Well, all I'm trying to say is, if you want to talk about anything, I'm here.
Saint Lulu.
Get off. I just know what it's like, that's all.
Thanks. I might take you up on that when I get back. Mum's carting me off to Sydney tonight.
Cool. How long for?
A few weeks, I guess.
Send me a postcard?
I might.
You better.
Well then, I guess I'll see you when I get back.
Yeah. Take care of yourself.
Guy. I think there's someone out there.
I'll be back.
Why isn't the light on?
What was that?
Carmen, put that down.
Freeze!
Is it you or is it me? Lately I've been lost at since I think a change is what I need. If I'm looking for a chance or a dream, Shortland Street. If you want to find a way of searching for another world, it's hard to see. Shortland Street.
Shortland Street was made with the help of your broadcasting fee, so you can see more of New Zealand on air.